What's happening, YouTube? LouisZ231 here, broadcasting on my channel and the new channel, Every Gamer's Paradise, and I'm here to bring you another PS3 review. And this review is going to be on one of my favorite games. It's a PS3 exclusive, and it's the Game of the Year edition, which means that it's going to be in the red box, and that's going to be Little Big Planet. Now, this game is fantastic, and I would recommend if you're going to buy it right now, you should buy the Game of the Year edition because, like it says on the cover, you get over $30 of add-on content. Now, this game is fantastic. Basically, if I could sum it up in a sentence, which I'm not going to, but if I did, I would say that it's probably like, picture the Mario Brothers series with like the levels and like the way that it's like laid out, and then like add on your own characters online, making your own levels, making your own characters, all that stuff. I mean, it's bizarre. There hasn't been anything like this on the console ever yet. There's been over 3 million levels, and growing as we speak online. I mean, people are just going crazy, and some of the levels that are made out there are fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. Like it says on the back of the cover, winner of over 80 awards, including 15 Game of the Year awards. I mean, the game is just, it's awesome. You can play with 3 of your other friends online. You can go through the campaign. You can, I mean, getting trophies in this game, if you're something like that, the only hard one is to get 50 levels hearted on your online level. But I mean, if you're creative enough, you can do it. I mean, it's not that bad. Now, the Game of the Year edition, the reason I say that is because there's 18 new levels that are you get for free, and you get free add-on content. You get the snake levels, you get the snake characters, you get the animal characters, you get the president characters, you get all that stuff, and it's a fantastic deal because you can I found at Target, I found this plus the DualShock 3 controller for $40. So that's an amazing deal because that controller alone is $50, and then this you could probably find for $40. So if I were you, I'd head over to your local Target. It was in the clearance rack. I don't know what it's like by you, but by me it was $40. I would go and pick it up. I mean, fantastic deal. Now, the game, basically what happens is like, it starts off by saying like what happens when you're dreaming and all your memories and everything like that. They go to like, they just like sit there floating, and then if you use them, you make levels and Little Big Planet, stuff like that. Basically, the whole campaign is at the end, it ends in like oh, we're all friends and everything like that. Now go play online. So basically the whole thing is to play online, play with your friends, create levels, all that stuff. The level creator is it's well made. The thing that's a pain is you have to go through a tutorial for every single thing you do, but actually the tutorials are very helpful because when you're done and making levels, it's easy. The things that can be made, I mean, me and my friend, we would make pirate ships and just have like boat battles because you can add like cannons and stuff like that. It's absolutely endless what can be made. I'm not even joking, endless what can be made. The game's great. You have a little sack boy, and you can dress him up, you can leave him plain, whatever you want, and as the game goes on, you can get like different weapons to use, cars, blah blah blah. The game is made by and they did a great job. This game was one of the like earlier games to come out on the PS3, and the Little Big Planet 2 comes out January 18th, I believe, 18th, and me and myself and Chase Pi Jr., we play this game all the time online for people who watch the Gamer's Paradise. But on my channel, on LouisZ231, I love this game too, almost as much as the Uncharted series. I would say The only reason I like the Uncharted series more is because it's like, you know, like a shoot 'em up, all that kind of stuff, and that's what I'm into. But Little Big Planet Game of the Year edition, if you're gonna get it, get the Game of the Year edition, and if you can, find it with the controller, because if worse comes to worse, you can always sell the controller for $50 on eBay or whatever. Now you got all your money back plus $10. So, the new one is going to be PlayStation Eye. Well, this one's PlayStation Eye compatible, but I think that's just to talk to people and stuff. I'm not sure. But the new one is going to be the Move compatible. I don't know how that's going to work out. That seems pretty exciting. I don't own the Move, but if I did, you know, maybe if it's good enough, I might consider getting it. I'm not sure. The whole premise of this game is you go back to your pod, and then you use the Ps3 controller to navigate between like these almost like hanging planets like you would see in like a kid's room or something, like that, like spin around on a, I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, so like there's like these 3 planets, and one planet's like you and your friends, like you can navigate your friends. Another one's story level, and then another one is what you create. And the story's, it's pretty long. I'm pretty sure there's like six like separate like divisions, and in each division there's like 8 levels, and in each level there's these little keys you can get, and the keys make mini games, and it's just awesome because the replay value on this is so ridiculously high because you get bubbles when you're playing. Like they're like little bubbles, and in the bubbles there's either points or there's prize bubbles, and you have to get one trophy, you have to collect them all in every single level. You have to get 100% on every single level. And then another trophy is you can't die at any level. So if you can just imagine how many times you have to go back and play it. And you know what, it's not really that frustrating, to be honest, because the levels are so fun. I mean, they're so creative. There's just, you know, some levels, like one thing leads to another, so like you have to like go real quick. You have to, you know, press a button, jump on a button, get into a car, run, do something before the door closes, blah blah blah, you know, use jetpacks. What's this called? Like a paintball, and you can do paintball on this too, and it's, like I said, the levels are endless. I actually saw for the first time a first-person shooter level on Little Big Planet online. Like, that's amazing. I mean, and it was actually really good too. You know, people make levels from movies and everything like that. I could go on forever about this game. I feel really well reviewing this game, because I know that it's not something that people are gonna be like, you know, oh, look at the cover, you know, it's so cutesy and stupid or whatever, you know. Don't go by the cover. You know, yes, the way it's like art style kind of thing in the background, you know, might throw some people off, and like the way he's just like a little sack boy smiling or whatever, but this game rocks. It's so good. It's one of the best. You know, it's not on the greatest hits and Game of the Year edition for a reason, you know, because it is really good. So if you can get it, pick it up. Thanks for watching the channel. Like I said, I'm broadcasting on Louis Z231 and The Gamer's Paradise with Chase P.I. Jr. and myself. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, leave comments, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.